And what you will never hear Gavin Newsom say is what I'm about to say, especially to young people in this country, because young people, which includes my own daughter, are very impressionable about what especially they see on social media. And they expose themselves to the social media that they want to see, their little circle. They don't get exposed very often to people like me, who can paint a different picture, whether it's the Wuhan coronavirus and the actual numbers behind it, and why it's silly to wear a mask, and why it's ridiculous to stop children from going to school, and stop baseball, and stop football, and stop basketball in this country, why it's ridiculous. They don't get that other perspective. And so on this issue, they're getting sucked in that this false premise exists that America is somehow a racist country. America is the least racist country on the planet. Again, as I said just a minute ago, it's people's choice to be racist or not. It can exist inside a human being or not. It's an individual choice. America is not racist. Are there some racists in this country? Of course there are. There are racists of a white skin color. There are racists of a black skin color. There are racists of a yellow and a brown and a whatever skin color. I hate classifying people by skin color. I look at the rioters in the streets of New York as Americans, criminals, but still they are Americans. I don't look at their skin color. But the bottom line is, we as a people largely do not act racist, and we are not acting upon this racist gene. We get along marvelously. Are we an experiment that started more than 240 years ago that has failed? I don't know. Some people are suggesting that's the case. I do believe that we have problems in this country, and that we can always improve as a country, but we are the least racist country on the planet. Why is it that virtually every country has people in those countries who want to either come here legally or come here illegally? Why is it we have those tens of thousands of people coming up from Central America until the Wuhan coronavirus hit, that is, who are trying to penetrate our border illegally? Is it because they want to be treated poorly because we're a racist country? Or is it because it's exactly the opposite, that this country is not based on racism and does not have systemic racism and is not institutionalizing racism, as Gavin Newsom wants us to believe, that it is the system that is racist? We just finished the prior president 2 terms of the first black president in United States history, for crying out loud. You can't get any more powerful. You can't get any higher on the planet than being president of the United States. And Barack Obama did it. He was a horrible president because of his ideology, not because of his skin color, because of what he believed and what he foisted upon the American people and how he disregarded the United States Constitution. That's why Barack Obama was a terrible president. It had nothing to do with his skin color. It had to do with the content of his character. And young people, please, believe me and do your homework and look at the facts. And look at all the other racism that is rampant around the planet. And mostly because they're homogeneous kind of societies. Be that whatever the reason, be that as it may, the United States of America is the least racist nation on the planet. And we will unfortunately never hear it from the likes of Gavin Newsom, because they have an agenda. And the agenda is, in a crisis situation like this, to grow their power and grow government and, for example, foist reparations.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.